Are you serious? I mean, are you serious, guys? I'm Pastor Paul Begley. This is the coming apocalypse. And yeah, you talk about apocalypse, guys. Nobody in the media is reporting this. This is unbelievable. But two powerful tsunamis have hit the earth. One in Greenland, which was a mega tsunami, 328 feet high, and the other, a powerful 30-foot tsunami that hit South Africa, killing 5 people. Let me listen, and let me just tell you what caused them, guys. What caused them? I'll tell you in just a second. But first, let's put a shout out right now for www.pastorpaulgold.com. That's www.pastorpaulgold.com. That's a brand new link they gave me at noblegoldinvestment.com. So, guys, are you feeling unsure about your finances these days? Okay. You're not alone. That's why Noble Gold Investment over at www.pastorpaulgold.com. That's why they're here to help. Just hear it straight from some of the folks they have helped. One guy said, the Noble Gold crew walked me through everything, no stress. Another guy said, with the help of Noble Gold, I can finally sleep easy at night. And now this month, PastorPaulGold.com, www.pastorpaulgold.com, is handing out over at Noble Gold this free 5 ounces of pure silver America, the beautiful coin. They'll give this to you for free if you qualify for a gold or silver IRA. Just go right now. Click on that link below at www.pastorpaulgold.com or call them on the phone at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347, and tell them that Pastor Paul sent you there. All right, guys, seriously, this is incredible. And some people are still wondering, can I still send in my special offering for Yom Kippur? Yes, you can. We're not yet in our last feast season, which is the Feast of Tabernacles. And some people are going to give for the Feast of Tabernacles. But some are still wondering, can I get my Day of Atonement offering in that we had on Sunday and Monday, Yom Kippur? Yes, you can. You can send it in with your special prayer request. Just go to our website at paulbegleyprophecy.com or pick up the phone and call the main office, 765-414-2230. Okay. Now, let me tell you what's going on with these mega quakes. Unbelievable. But first of all, there was an incredible mega quake that hit Greenland, a mysterious tsunami. And Dr. Michael Wagner talks about this along with another guy by the name of, give me 1 second. I want to give this guy credit because nobody is talking about these things. It's unbelievable, but nobody talks about these things. Give me 1 second. Heidi was telling me about it. I want to give credit where credit is due. Okay. Carolina Firearms Forum. Yeah, that's the guy's YouTube channel. Carolina Firearms Forum. CarolinaFirearmsForum.com. Also, we're the ones explaining this. But here's what we have on the story because it's quite extraordinary. Mysterious tsunami hits the station in East Greenland. That was the place, and that area got hit with a 328-foot tsunami, mega tsunami, in the northeast of Greenland. Near the edge of the world's largest national park lies this small triangular island called Ella A. Normally, it's a popular destination for expedition ships and researchers. It's about a 136 square kilometer island. It's now making headlines due to a mega tsunami. A wave of unknown origin hit the northern part of the island last weekend and devastated the station of the Sirius Dog Sled Patrol. Footage posted on Facebook gives an idea of the force of the impact. Large containers laying on their sides, construction debris scattered everywhere, and other materials lie scattered in the sand or on the shore or floating in the water, guys, all over the place. Incredible. Now, here's the good news. Nobody was there because this is the off season. So nobody was there when this savage of a mega tsunami come crashing into Greenland at 328 feet high. The reasons for the tsunami are still unknown, although the Carolina guy says that there is an explanation if there is a massive, because Greenland's very unstable, if there was a massive rock slide or landslide crashing into one of these river areas into Greenland, it could create a tsunami of that size. But the question is, if it happened, did it happen? If not, where in the world did this tsunami? It happened on the 20. This happened on the 19th of September, and no one's even talked about this. It's a 328-foot mega tsunami, and they don't know what caused it. There's theories, but no one really knows exactly. So what in the world? We're talking about, so was there an asteroid? Did a meteorite hit the ocean and create this wave 328 feet high? Very possible. Don't know for sure. Was it a landslide near the border, near the coast of Greenland, inland, that could cause this to happen within the tributaries that run through the coastal area? That's a theory. But guys, I'm thinking that we're talking more about a deep impact of some sort. A deep impact could have hit and caused a tsunami of this size, because there was no earthquake. Quote, let me just say it again. There was no earthquake to cause this. So it had to have been an impact into the water. Now, did it come from a landslide somewhere, or did it come from a meteorite or small asteroid from somewhere? That's the question we don't have answered. But here's what we do have. Another tsunami. This one happened Tuesday evening. Last night, or Tuesday evening, excuse me. This is Wednesday, right? Okay. This one happened Tuesday evening in South Africa. A massive tsunami, a 30-foot high. And when 30 feet is a big tsunami. I mean, that's 328 feet. That's just insane. But a 30-foot tsunami is a big tsunami. Where did it come from? Unknown. 3 South African Navy personnel are dead in this freak submarine incident at sea. So, okay. But also, besides these 3 Navy personnel were killed, 2 people were killed in what they call a spring tide ocean wave the same night, crashing into the buildings in South Africa, leaving 2 dead and 7 injured. Okay. It's the same tsunami. It's the same wave. So it kills 5. It's 30 foot tall. This big tsunami wave caused by a phenomenon, maybe this is a theory, a phenomenon known as spring tide, crashed into a coastal part of South Africa, leaving 2 people dead and 7 injured, according to authorities. The Weather Service said this tide was 9.5 meters high, right at 30 feet high, which damaged severely seaside buildings, swept away cars from parking lots, left 2 people killed and 7 injured. The South African Weather Service said that 50% of the nation of South Africa's coastline was hit by this tsunami. One of the people who died was a 93-year-old woman who was there when she was hit by it, and the water swept her through a parking lot. in the wilderness area of South Coast. Another National Sea Rescue Institute said her death might have been from natural causes. Well, yeah, it was a tsunami. Okay. And various places were smashed into in Gordons Bay near Cape Town, South Africa. The water picked up cars and completely submerged others. Beaches were closed. Damage was seen in numerous places from the outskirts of Cape Town in the southwest through the garden route vacation areas as far as the eastern coast could see. Now that was one report, okay? But then another report said that 3 South African Navy personnel died from this same wave. They're in South Africa on the southern coast, hit by this 30-foot high phenomenal tsunami. These 3 South African Navy personnel died after 7 crew members of the submarine were swept off its deck by this huge tsunami wave, and a helicopter attempted a vertical transfer of supplies when all of a sudden the wave hit. So you had a helicopter trying to drop down supplies on the deck of this sub. The sub was surfaced. 7 guys were up there, and the helicopter's trying to lower down a pallet of supplies when a 30-foot wave tsunami come and smashes into the submarine and killing 3 of the Navy personnel. The same tsunami went on to crash into the coastline of South Africa, injuring 2 more people. Killing 2 more people and injuring 7 more. So this is insane. Nobody died in the Greenland mega tsunami that was 328 feet high, but 5 people were killed and 7 were injured in the South African tsunami. Now, they did not happen the same day. They happened about 5 days apart, so they're 2 separate tsunamis. The question is, what caused both of them? One way up north in Greenland, the other one way down south in South Africa. What caused these tsunamis? Are we having deep impacts that are not being reported? That's my question. Now, you can try to explain it away with a landslide that you can't find or a rogue wave and call it a spring wave if you want to. But I'm here to say that there's something other reason that's causing it. Could it be the pole shifting? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, that's the question. We're guessing now. Pole shift, landslide, climate change. There's no earthquake reported to cause it on either location. So it wasn't an earthquake. So, what was it? And I think we have to ask ourselves, what about a meteor impact in both locations? 2 different meteors could have hit. They're not saying that. They don't even bring that up as a potential theory. So you can know this. Tomorrow night, we're going to be asking Mike from around the world if he has any info on these 2 tsunamis. Because he gets access to stuff through intelligence and through his access he has because of his top secret clearance and top secret. So he's higher than most people. And he has the ability to look and see so he can find that out for us. I'm going to ask him tomorrow night if he can share with us, was there an impact, 2 deep impacts, or what was the reason for such unbelievable, extraordinary events? 2 different tsunamis. One in Greenland was a mega tsunami of 328 feet high. Guys, for that to happen, something had to hit the earth. A big rock, something impacted the ocean. There's no question. If there's no earthquake, it had to be something. And down in South Africa, it was a 30-foot wave, and it killed 5 people and injured 7. The only reason it didn't kill people in Greenland, there was nobody there. It was off season. There was nobody there. Had there been people there, they would have all been killed. Okay? 200, 300, 400, 500 people would have been killed if they would have been there like they normally are during their peak season. But in the off season, there was nobody there. Thank God. So again, this is part of the questions we're going to be asking Mike from around the world. That would definitely be one of the subjects tomorrow night. We'll find out. I'm going to say right now, you better pray for God to shelter you. Are you serious? Are you serious?
The earth can shake, the sky come down, the mountains all fall to the ground. But I will fear none of those things. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Dark waters rise, the thunder pounds, the wheels of war are going round, and all the walls are crumbling. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Hide me underneath your wings. Hide me deep inside your heart. In your refuge, cover me. The world can shake, but Lord, I'm making you my hiding place. The wind will blow, the rain can pour, the deluge break, the tempest roars. But in that storm, my spirit sings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings.
Are you serious? The earth is shaking and quaking, the devil's back and breaking, my mind is aching, we're not faking. I'm kidding. Great. Thank you, Hobbs. I appreciate that. Jim Baker, yeah, I'll that show.
Hide me underneath your wings. Hide me deep inside your heart. In your refuge, cover me. The world can shake, but Lord, I'm making you my hiding place. Now on that day, you call for me. Someday when time no more shall be, and I say, death, where is your sting? Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings.
128 feet in Greenland and 30 feet high wave in South Africa. Why no reporting? Because I'm getting two separate meteorites. They don't want to start talking about those meteorites. They don't want to talk about it until finally there's no way to hide. Said a water event was coming.
Hide me deep inside your heart. In your refuge, cover me. The world can shake, but Lord, I'm making you my hiding place. Now on that day, you call for me. Someday when time no more shall be, well, I say, death, where is rejoicing. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings. Shelter me, Lord, underneath your wings.
Oh, that's right. Psalms 91. This is why you need to know the Word of God. This is why you need to know the Word of God, because we can be sheltered underneath His wings. He is our shield and our buckler. He's our high tower. He's our ever-present help in the time of need. He won't leave us in the sixth trouble nor forsake us in the seventh. It's just Pastor Paul's information is real. It's not. You're right. Thank you. It's not clickbait. No, this is an act. These are two actual stories that never, ever, ever, ever got reported. It never got reported anywhere in the mainstream media. Nowhere to be found, just like all those children missing in Cleveland and Akron. Nowhere on the media. Nowhere. Only Fox this morning. But ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN, the New York Times, Associated Press, Reuters, none of them have covered it. None of them have covered it. And I'm throwing it just right here. I'm just sneaking it in. And the reason they're not covering it, guys, is because they don't want you to know what's really going on. They don't want you to know. They know what you know, and they think you don't know, but I know that you do. Isn't that a line from Oliver Anthony's song? They think you don't know, but I know that you do. Are you saved? Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're running out of time. I'll be back with more on the coming apocalypse.